Hey, welcome back to the channel. So, a few days ago, I said that I was going to start a new series on this YouTube channel of mine, and I was going to call it the Clueless K-Popper. And if you haven't seen it yet, I'm just going to summarize it for you real quick. I'm Korean and I live in Korea, but I rarely ever listen to K-pop. In fact, I seldom ever do. If I ever do listen to K-pop, it's usually because I've listened to it accidentally. Uh, but after I spoke with a friend of mine who lives in Wisconsin, that friend of mine told me that she's more Korean than I am because of how much more she knows about K-pop than I do, and I couldn't just let that fly. And so I decided that I was going to make this channel and see if I could broaden my horizon when it comes to music. There's music that I like, and I just tend to stick to the music that I like, and I rarely ever listen to any other types of music. So I think this is going to be a somewhat at the very least, an educational experience. So, in the last video where I introduced what I was going to do with this series, I said that because I know so little about K pop, I was going to need recommendations. And I got a whole bunch of recommendations, and one of the songs that I was recommended to listen to was a song called I Can't Stop Me by a group called Twice. Now, I do know about Twice just a little bit. I know that their record label company is JYP Entertainment, and I know that one of their singers is a Taiwanese national by the name of Zhuyu or Suyu. I'm pretty sure that I've mispronounced her name. I apologize. And the only reason why I know about this particular singer is that a few years ago there was a bit of a controversy that surrounded her. She waved a Taiwanese flag on TV, and she was made to apologize for it because it violated the One China policy or something along those lines. I don't think I'd be able to pick her up out of a lineup. I have no recollection of what she looks like though. Um, and I've never heard any of their songs before, so this is going to be the first time I'm going to listen to one of their songs. So, um, yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, so there seems to be quite a few members of Twice. Hmm. Well, firstly, the graphics are just amazingly well done. Very Lord of the Rings esque in that earlier scene just now. Oh wow! So this is the chorus. This is not what I expected. I'll be honest. Uh, I'll get into that in just a moment. There's a movie that I'm thinking of because of those motorbike scenes. What am I thinking of? That Disney movie. Tron. Yeah. Hmm. I like that touch. Okay, like this little break in between the songs, this is one of those things that I've never really been a big fan of in K-pop music, and it's because it's just so it it's a different musical part of that entire song, isn't it? So it oftentimes feels to me like there's way too much going on in one particular song. But anyway, let's keep going. It's very colorful, and I do quite like their dance routines. It's very aerobic for one thing. I do really like this chorus. The chorus is quite catchy. Oh my. So how many dresses do they have to wear, or how many outfits do they have to wear to make this entire music video? They seem to have worn at least 50, give or take. Tricky. This is like a psychedelic Grand Canyon. Okay. So, is that the end of the song now? Yeah, it seems to be. Okay. Hmm. Sorry, won't do that again. All right, so let's get down to what I was saying about the lyrics. I do like, not the lyrics, sorry, the chorus. I do like the chorus, and mostly it's because, firstly, it's catchy, but it's also quite not what I expected. I mentioned in the previous video that I did listen to K-pop a little bit between 2011 to 2013. That was when I listened to groups like Sista and Kara quite a bit. But I don't remember the titles of those songs that I listened to. But this one that I just listened to, the chorus, it's kind of reminiscent of 80s pop music. And I do have a little soft spot in my heart for 80s pop music. I'm quite a big fan of Hall & Oates, and it was a little bit reminiscent of that. So I was quite fond of the chorus. Now, am I going to keep listening to this song? I don't want to say yes or no, and that's because, um, like I said, I rarely venture forth. I rarely listen to music that I'm not familiar with. But I do make exceptions. A few years ago, Taylor Swift came up with a song called "Shake It Off," and when I heard that song for the first time, I immediately liked it. It was already one of my favorite songs. But sometime later, she came up with a song called "Look What You Made Me Do," and I did not like that song at all when I heard it. But it grew on me. It took me multiple listens to have the song grow on me, but after a while I started to like that song too. And so it's possible that if I keep giving this song, or Twice in general, a chance, there is a chance that I might like this music as well. There's a chance that Twice might have gotten a new fan from a very unlikely source. But yeah, at the very least, what I can say is that I did not hate it, and I would be more than willing to give this group a few more chances. I'd be willing to listen to more of their songs. Now, I don't know what else that is pretty good. Now, I listen to a lot of music through YouTube, and YouTube algorithm recommends me a lot of songs, and the YouTube algorithm tends to be kind of okay when it comes to recommending songs. But just because it's kind of okay doesn't mean that it's always hitting the mark. Uh, I didn't hate the song. I kind of liked it. So if you know any other songs that I kind of like this, and you'd like me to give them a listen or give them a chance, put them down in the comment section, and I'll be more than happy to give it a listen. Okay, so this is the very first time that I listened to this song, the very first time I made a reaction video. So I'm not sure how well this video is going to come out looking, but there's always a first time for everything, and there's always room for improvements. So if you like this video, don't forget to click on the like and subscribe button, and if you got comments, leave it down below. I'm John Lee, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.